following is a presentation of TFNN. The Tom O'Brien Show is produced every business day. Tom takes your phone calls toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Let's go to our man Dave in Clearwater. Hey, Dave, Happy New Year. What's happening, man?
Happy New Year to you, my brother. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, man. How you been?
I am doing well, man. I'm doing well. Can I throw a quote out at you?
Sure.
In the market, somebody knows something. Someone always knows something. That statement was made by a great trader by the name of Tom O'Brien about 6-7 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
And it kind of hit me like a brick. You're right. Somebody always knows something.
Hey, Carlos, what's going on, brother?
I'm calling you back, Tom. This morning I had the pleasure to talk to you and your son, and I don't want to miss the opportunity to talk to you again.
Well, I think you made some money on this bond.
Oh, yes, Tom. Your newsletter helped me.
That's a beautiful thing. We appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here.
Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's make it a great new year. Surrender and let go of the past. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that's happening right here, right now. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? Coming into 2018, baby. Watch out. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 13, NASDAQ flat, S&P's down 3.5, gold contract up $4.90, trading at $12.9240. Silver up 16 cents, $16.76 an ounce. Let's get right into the gold and silver market. So we get holiday trading, going to be light trading. That being said, guess what? You get volume inside these markets, inside the metals market. Right now, we get 189,000 contracts traded. Nice contract volume. Yesterday, we did 135,000. Bottom line, you're going up into the swing point of 1304 or 340. What I expect we're going to see here, this thing's going to make a run for the 1312. 1312 is your swing from the 16th of October. You know, that being said, game is on here to this 1365, which is the swing high of September 8th. Now, it's September 8th. Keep your eye on September 8th. Keep that number in your head, because September 8th is a big number in the bond market, the dollar, and gold. We go over to the GDX. We take a look at the GDX. GDX is trading flat. Bottom line, you're laying right under a swing of 23.99. We hit 23.28 today. 18 million shares. That swing is 23. We'll probably do about 22. So GDX can use more volume. That's the bottom line. I do expect we're going to run to this 25.58, which is the September 8th high. We're going to take a look at the XAU, the HUI. XAU laying right at 85.30. That wants to make the run for 88. We can take a look at the Gold Bugs Index. Gold Bugs Index out here is laying at 192. That is looking to make that run up into the 205 area, which is the October 10th area, as well as the 220. 220 is that September 8th area. Now, silver. Let's go take a look at silver. So silver got back inside its larger range out here today. Silver is up 1%. You're up 16 cents. 16.65 was the number to get back inside. We're at 16.77. You have 52,000 contracts under its belt. That's a good contract, period. Never mind that you got a holiday trading happening. So silver wants to make this run for 1750. 1836, which is the high of September 8th, also is game. Okay, so now we go from the metals market right into the 10-year. If we take a look at the 10-year, what you're going to see is this. Each and every time these, well, particularly the 10-year can get smoked. Bottom line, still, it didn't break a swing point, a major swing point. When I say got smoked, we got smoked on the December 19th. That's when the 10-year went from 124.08 to 123.20. Guess what? Jumped right back inside the range again. So 10-year now is game to get up to 125.06. 30-year is a lot more intense. 30-year never got down to its lowest swing point, number one. That swing point would have been the 149.07, when the major swing, folks, in the 30-year was 147. Takes off like a rocket ship and has volume behind the move. So bottom line, whatever is laying out here, they're still buying bonds hand over fist. We've done a huge amount of contracts today. Yesterday, we did 82,000 contracts. Did 220 out here today. Your swing point only has 295. 295 and 229. So bottom line, you can expect, number one, you're going to go after that swing point. We'll see whether it's going to take that baby out. King Dollar. What do we have with King Dollar? King Dollar just can't handle price. Pretty amazing watching this whole thing shake out. So King Dollar has 15,000 contracts today. That's big contract volume for King Dollar. And it's holiday. So bottom line, King Dollar wants to go after, number one, the swing low of 92.130. And then you go right down to September 8th once again. September 8th is the benchmark coming across your metal complex, your bonds, as well as your dollar. S&Ps. Let's go take a look at the S&Ps out here. So the SPY right now trading flat, 267.21. Your high out here was established on the 18th. You can expect, until next week, I expect more sideways movement inside the SPY. NDX 100, the 3Qs, little different animal out here. 3Qs, are trading 156.52 and 156.69, which they got back inside yesterday. That sets up a run down to the 152. That's how that's shaken out. If we take a look at the strength versus the weakness inside the NDX 100, what you have out here is that you get Google down 7 points. You get Charter Communications off 7. Tesla's down 5. Regeneron's down 3.5. Celgene's off 2. Putting juice into it. You get Amazon up 4 points. Intuitive Surgical's up 3. You got Marriott up 2. You get Facebook up 1. And if we do go over and we take a look at the king out here of retailing, that is, of just about everything, Amazon's up $4.30 at 11.81, and that high of 12.11 is game. It's still game up there. Google, let's go take a look at Google. Google out here, that is trading down $7. We are at 1,049. That's set up to go after its high volume swing low once again, which is the 988 area. Facebook, we take a look at Facebook out here. Facebook right now is trading up $1.74. You're at 177. This is still in a consolidation. That being said, what it does have is that has that high volume low at 169.01, and I do expect you're going to see that more than likely get tested. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. We have the Dow Industrials right now up 14. NASDAQ is flat. S&Ps are down 3.5. We're coming right back.
Hi folks, Tom O'Brien here. If you'd like to get my daily newsletter, Market Insights, then now is a great time to sign up for a 30-day free trial. Every morning by 9:30, I send out my morning letter to subscribers with market commentary on a variety of markets, currencies, and commodities to keep investors up to date on the day's trading action. Included in Market Insights are specific buy and sell recommendations for stocks, ETFs, and even options, with stops and price targets included for every trade in my newsletter. If you'd like to try my newsletter risk-free for 30 days, then head over to the front page of TFNN and you'll find Market Insights under Trading Newsletters. I use my years of trading experience to bisect and dissect the market every morning and give my subscribers the most important information they need to know for the day ahead. I even issue afternoon updates for my subscribers whenever warranted with important market action. I'm always scouring the market for the next great trading opportunity. Sign up for your 30-day free trial to my daily newsletter, Market Insights, today by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Wow! Go get them, folks.
In quiet markets, investors search for new trading opportunities. We'd like to introduce you to a new product that provides opportunities even in flat markets. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a new and innovative Chicago-based exchange registered with the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their trading platform. Nadex never charges a fee to use their platform, which even includes real-time charts and full customization capability. Nadex's unique short-term binary options allow traders and investors to capitalize on strategies even when the underlying markets are quiet. Nadex's innovation has allowed them to come up with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's NADEX.com, or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors. Until recently, it was almost impossible for the average investor to hedge against currency risk in Europe or Japan. For a bold trade on Europe or Japan that protects against moves in currency, trade HEGE or HEGJ, 2 times currency hedged leveraged ETFs from Direction Investments. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Tom takes your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now is up 15. You get the NASDAQ down 1. S&Ps are off 3.5. Let's go over and we take a look at good old Bitcoin first. So Bitcoin, folks, when we take a look at this, it's pretty cool what you have out here. So high thus far has been 16,499. Right now you're trading at 14,864. And if you take a look at this, what you're going to see, man, Paul from San Jose, he talks about how they love these fib numbers. And where do you see this? This is pretty cool, because what it did do, it just went slightly over the 0.618 retracement from this whole move. So if we take a look at this, what you're going to see, if you take the high that was established out here on the 18th, which was 19,511, you take your low that was out there, which is 10,956. Overnight, this baby hit 16,499. Your 0.618 of that whole move is 16,143. When we kind of tracked this this morning, bottom line, it was at approximately, it's 11:45 Eastern time until about 2 in the morning. It hung right up there, and then guess what? Gave it up. So it's going to be interesting to see exactly where this wants to go from this particular point. So what you have is this. Once you get back down, there's no reason that I can't test the bottom of the downdraft, which is 10,777. It'll be pretty amazing if, in fact, that's what we did. If you haven't test drove the Nadex platform, great time to do it. Come over to our website at TFNN. You can hit the banner, bring it up, and they have weekly spreads, folks, on Bitcoin. They have all the indices. All the quotes are free. Check it out. Do the demonstration model so you can follow along whether you want to trade Bitcoin or not. The pot stocks. So check this out. This is pretty amazing, actually. Well, we knew this was coming, but this is a big number. So if you take a look at most of the pot stocks, folks, are Canadian stocks. This is Canopy Growth Corporation. The low for the year is $6.58. The high is $28. So the symbol is WEED, W-E-E-D, but that's in Canada now, okay? This company in 2016 took in $12.7 million. 2017, $39 million. Guess what they think they're taking in 2018, folks? $85 million. Out of the $39.9 million, okay, that's all medical marijuana. Why is it up $4.50 today because, here we go. All our listeners out in California, let's see, what day is it? Today's the 27th. So 12 o'clock, here we go. Marijuana companies are higher than ever as California rolls towards recreational legalization. The BI Canada Cannabis Competitive Peers Interest Index is having its best day ever as California is prepared to light up or eat up marijuana products starting January 1st at 12 a.m. Among those reaching intraday records are Canopy Growth, Kronos, and Afra. Somewhat marijuana companies are creating multinational franchises on the heels of the legislation, said RBC analyst Nick Modi this month. Greenhouse Brands North America has a joint venture in Canada with Canopy Growth and Organa Brands, which sought to invest in and acquire cannabis brands in the U.S. There is an overlap among alcohol, tobacco, and cannabis industries. Advisor Shares Investments Managing Director and Chief Operating Officer Dan Hearns said in Bloomberg TV, with mergers and acquisitions, at least joint ventures are likely. The three work well together, he said, noting that Advisor Shares Vice ETFs include an allocation of about 20% cannabis stocks. The industry, of course, is in its infancy. Bottom line is that this is going to be, let's see, of the 34-member Canada Cannabis Competitive Peer Index, 32 are trading up today, while 60 of the 69-member BI Global Cannabis Peer Index are also in positive territory. This is pretty wild, man. Got to see what this looks like. Okay, so I just pulled up this index. Okay, so let's see what this index says. This index says the BI Global Cannabis Competitive Peer Index is an equal-weighted basket of companies which derive a large portion of their sales from cannabis-related activities. Strong consideration for index inclusion is given to the issuer's capital, market capitalization, stock trading volume, and stock pricing history. Okay, so this is going to be pretty wild. Okay, so it looks like when we take a look, if you happen to be watching Tiger TV, I have them all up here. Weed is up $4. That's the biggest one up today. Then you have, let's see. So what's Leaf? L-E-A-F. Okay, Leaf is that's a holding company. If you end up getting in any of these, what you want to dig down into, folks, is you want to, whoa, hold it. That's crazy. L-E-A-F. Oh, in Canada, though. Whoa, baby. I just brought L-E-A-F up in the United States, folks, and it does $3 billion. I'm saying to myself, hold it. That can't be that much. Okay, so these are Canadian stocks. If it is a U.S. one, I'll let you know, but these are Canadian stocks. So LEAF, they manufacture and distribute medical cannabis. The company produces and sells dry cannabis oils, capsules. MedRelief also offers scientific research and healthcare uses in Canada. The low for the year is 681. The high is 1892. Let's see what they take in. So these companies, man, they're taking in money. Holy cow. So they took in $40 million in 2018. They expect $46 million in 2017 they took in $40 million. They expect $46 million 2018. Okay, so let me see. Pull up a few more of these. CMED. Let's see what that. Well, actually, let's go to here's a U.S. one. IIPR. IIPR. Oh, so this is interesting. So, yeah, I'm going to swap screens here so everyone can see this. 1 second. Sorry about that. I'll get this. Okay, there we go. So, IIPR, they own and lease industrial real estate assets. Okay, so this is going to be it looks like it's going to be a real estate company. Okay, they focus on construction, development, management of industrial facilities leased to tenants, and the regulated use of the cannabis industry. Okay, yes, it is. So the low for the year is $15. The high is $28. This would be the aspect of they do $6.6 million this year. Next year, they expect to do $16 million. Well, they better have a lot of leases if that's what they're going to do. Okay, so let's go to the next one. MJN. MJN in Canada. Okay, this is Kronos Group. They operate an investment company. The company invests in medical marijuana producing companies. The low is $1.40. The high is $7.56. And let's see if they, wow, this one's really intense. Look at this. So 2017, folks, 4.9 million. 2018, 42 million. What the heck? Let me look at that. This thing was up $1.48 today. Amazing. Stay right there, folks. We'll come right back. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Dow is up 7, Nasdaq's down 2, S&Ps are off 4.5. Come right back.
Tom O'Brien's weekly gold letter, The Gold Report, gives complete and concise coverage of the entire gold market. Inside, you'll get Tom's commentary on gold, the dollar, the rand, the bond, the XAU, the HUI, and detailed coverage of nearly 25 mining stocks. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. With a lifetime of knowledge and almost 12 years of writing his informative weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, Tom O'Brien can provide you with the important market information to help you make better trades in the gold market. Don't let the next bull run in gold pass you by. To get a month-long free trial to The Gold Report, an $85 value, visit the front page of TFNN.com today.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials right now are up 8. You get the Nasdaq down at 2. S&Ps are off 4.5. Let's go to a few more of these, because what I want to show you, this is important, CBDS, so that you can, if you're going to wrap your head around this, because this industry, there's no doubt, the booze industry is huge. This is going to be a huge business. So CBDS, what we're doing, folks, is we're going through this indice. There's 2 different indices up in Canada that these stocks are in. Now, the first ones that we've gone through, and this stock happens to be in it too, we can look at the charts. We want to look at the numbers also. Because why do you want to look at the numbers? Because what's going to happen in that all these types of industries, when they're so new, you are going to have the aspect of pump and dumps. Now, I'm not saying this one's a pump and dump, but I want to show you the difference, okay? So CBDS, this is Cannabis Sativa. It's a development stage company. The company is engaged in developing and manufacturing, selling plant-derived lotions, creams, and other formations for human consumption. The low on this one is $2.60. The high is $9.50. This has a market cap now of $134 million. Big market cap, right? Now watch this, though. This has 3 employees. They're out of Vegas, and they take in $121,000, okay? Bottom line, that's trouble. That is not what we were looking for in the aspect of as these first ones that we pulled up again. In fact, if I go back to weed again, just so you can see the difference of what we're talking about. Weed has a market cap of $5.2 billion. They take in 85 million. Well, it's taking 85 million. They're taking 17 million a quarter right now. If we go to, let's see, pull up another one, ACB. Most of them, I mean, that was the first one that we had pulled up that didn't have revenue. So let's take a look at this one. This is Aurora Cannabis. They operate medical marijuana in the medical marijuana industry. The company, through its subsidiaries, is a licensed producer of medical marijuana and an active participant in the cannabis market. The low is $1.89. The high is $8.66. And there you go. Unbelievable. So 2016, they took in $1.4 million. 2017, $18.1 million. You know what they're taking in 2018? $65 million. They plan on doing. They just finished the first quarter. First quarter they did $8.2 million. Next quarter they plan on doing $12.6. One more and then we'll move on. Let's see. So let's HMMJ. HMMJ. Okay, so this company here, Horizons Marijuana Life Sciences. Oh, this is interesting. This is an exchange-traded fund incorporated in Canada. The fund tracks the North American Medical Marijuana Index. The fund is designed to provide exposure to a basket of North American publicly listed trading companies. Oh, so let's see what's inside of this. This is awesome, man. This is fun. Okay. So now we got an ETF that has, yeah, so those are going to be the real companies. Interesting. So this ETF, this has its top listing holding is Canopy Growth, then Afra, and then Aurora, then GW Pharmaceutical, Scott's Miracle Grow, 9.2%. It's a big one. Med Relief Corporation. Bottom line is that what we're seeing out here is that this is a business that is growing exponentially. And what you have out here today, the reason that this, I just went over these folks, is that, so these have been, if we take a look at this Horizons was trading $9.70 October 27th, and you're at 17. And what this is about California. And what I expect you're going to actually see, it's at midnight, January 1st, in California, it's legal. California, folks, okay, is like a country, and what you're gonna have out here, you're gonna have the aspect of companies that are already experienced in the, whether it's the making, whether it's the packaging, whether it's the regulations, which is going to be a big deal. They are going to have a big edge as to the amount of bread that they're going to be making in California. And they're all Canadian companies, by the way. Pretty wild. 877-927-6648. Let's go from there, and let's go over to the steel companies. A little switch on you. So, U.S. Steel. U.S. Steel trading down 32 cents, $35.03. These little babies have been on a nice run. Now, the way that these steels are lined up, they're coming, they just basically repaired damage from their downdraft in April. Downdraft in April, U.S. Steel went from 32 to 21, bottomed out, went back into where we actually had some strength, and it looks to me like these things want to go to the top of the range. Now, what's intriguing in the steel companies in general, here, I'll do a couple of these steel companies. So this swing point here, you're talking 41 bucks. Right now, you're at 35. We go to AKS. Let's go take a look at the AKS. And all these steel companies, folks, when these things trend, they trend for quite a while. AKS right now is trading $5.67, and that swing point is laying up there at about $9. And what you're going to see, you know, when these broke topside about a year ago. Yeah, it's a year ago. So they broke topside a year ago. They've been coming down for 10 months. You know, so you look at AK Steel, it broke out at $4.93. Not broke out, but for a $4 stock, then it went to 11. So it goes to 11 2 months later, tops out January. Oh, just that, you know what's interesting about this? These topped out just when the dollar topped out, too. The dollar topped out January 3rd. That's when these stocks topped out. They come all the way back to $4. The breakout area was $4.93. You know, these look to me like they're going to go to the top of those ranges again, which is pretty cool. We get into the commodities for a second. What you're going to see out here is that natural gas finally caught a bid. Natural gas is up 3.5%. And it should be, of course, because the amount of coal that's coming across this country right now is astronomical. I wouldn't be buying natural gas just yet, that's for sure. Bottom line, that has to prove that it can have a couple days of real acceleration, wide price spread, accelerated volume. You have, let's see, coffee's up 1.8%. You got wheat up 1.6%. Silver's up 0.9. You got gold up 0.3. And light sweet crude. Light sweet crude right now is down to 0.6%. Copper. We take a look at the copper market. What you're going to see inside copper, that copper has got a nice bid, HGZ. So, copper market right now trading, let's see, no, I want to go to HGH. HGH. There we go. Okay, so copper's laying right at the top of its range. The range is at 327. What I expect you're going to see, folks, this looks like it wants to launch the 327. If it launches the 327, guess what? You're going to about 350. And if we bring up the continuous copper contract, what you're going to see, we bring this back a bit. This is a nice setup, man. This is, you know, you're coming into a supply line that's pretty big, but your next swing point out there is 344 to 370. Looks like that's exactly where it wants to trade. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials are up 2, Nasdaq's down 4, S&Ps are off 5.5. Coming right back.
Many of our new listeners have heard about the Tiger's Den. The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of the TFNN shows, plus see all of the charts as they happen live and have access to archives of all of those charts. You can test drive the Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days and greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets and how to make your money work for you. Details on the Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com. Tiger TV is an exciting way to experience TFNN programming. See high-definition video giving you crystal clear charts, as well as seeing some of the faces of TFNN's highly acclaimed financial experts with crisp, full-fidelity sound. Catch Tom O'Brien, John Logan, Steve Rhodes, Basil Chapman, Larry Pesavento, Think or Swim, David White, Andy Hecht, and Daryl Martin in crystal clear, high-definition audio and video. Tiger TV, exclusively at TFNN.com.
David White's newsletter, The Technology Insider, is focused like a laser on finding the next big things in technology. If you had invested only $10,000 in Microsoft in 1986, you'd have been a millionaire by 2000. Disruptive technology like Microsoft's is the key to these massive long-term profits, and the Tech Insider is the vehicle from TFNN to capitalize on these opportunities. This is the go-to newsletter that identifies, monitors, and profits on mostly little-known cutting-edge companies with great long-term prospects. David's experience is as an inventor of Emmy-winning animation products for TV and Hollywood that propelled a company public. Match that with 14 years as a full-time trader, and he's uniquely qualified to guide you through the light-speed world of ever-evolving high-tech. If you're ready to ride the next big technology bull market for less than $40 per month, log on to TFNN.com and get your 2-week free trial to the Technology Insider. Get in on the ground floor of the next big thing today. The Path of Least Resistance is David White's daily trading newsletter, and if you're looking for active trading ideas, then now's a perfect time for a 30-day free trial to this powerful daily trading advisory service. David uses his years of trading experience to offer his subscribers his trading ideas each morning in his Path of Least Resistance newsletter. Using a combination of equity trades along with options, David keeps his subscribers up to date with all pertinent market information with intraday afternoon updates when warranted. Don't miss out on this great chance to get a 30-day free trial to David's daily newsletter, The Path of Least Resistance, with no obligation to pay anything. David has been delivering solid recommendations for his subscribers recently, and if you'd like to see the type of newsletter he delivers every morning, then visit the front page of TFNN and you'll find the Path of Least Resistance under Trading Newsletters. For all the details and to start your 30-day free trial today, log on to TFNN.com now.
Tom takes your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Tom O'Brien. Welcome back, folks. You have the Dow Industrials right now up 4, NASDAQ is down 4, S&Ps are flat. Some of the higher volume stocks, and this will be a nice low volume market out here today, folks. What we did yesterday in the NYSE, we did 525 million. That's what we had done on Friday. I expect around the same thing. We did 528 yesterday. We did 598 on Friday. Inside the NASDAQ composite, we're doing 1.1 right now. More than likely we're running about 1.3. So some of the higher volume stocks out here that people are buying and are selling. You have GE is the top volume one out here today. That's down 7 cents. You get Micron Tech up 14. We have Apple down 37. Freeport-McMoRan is up 2. Freeport-McMoRan, that's all about copper. That's been on a nice run. Marbell's down 32 cents at 38.75. You have Transocean up 7 at 10.69. Macy's is down $1.24 at 25.60. And let's go over to Macy's. I want to go to a couple of these retailers first. So Macy's, you know, you're down $1.23 today, but this is going to get intriguing watching Macy's. And the reason being, I was looking at this chart this morning. This thing is almost back from the dead. We put this on a weekly, and let me put it actually on. I'm going to put it on a monthly because I mean, there's no doubt the stock a one-way route since 2015, $73. You hit a low last month of $17.40. I got to bring this back further to see what we're going into. Okay, so. And this is really neat. Oh, I see what happens, though. Don't buy it yet. Interesting. Okay. So what stopped Macy's from getting into lower price, you know, we went to $17. $17 is approximately the high. Yeah, $17.82 is the high of the low of October of 2008. Now, that's a monster amount of volume. It's 341 million on a monthly. Well, we did 392 million on the monthly. So, two different things ended up happening here. This came off the bottom real nice, but I do expect that you're going to retest first the high of the low last month, which is $24.90. You get into the high, you're going to test the bottom of $17.40. Now, that being said, it's going to be really hard to get the amount of volume that it had, number one, last month, as well as October of 2008. So more than likely, on a retracement, this is probably going to set up as a buy of about 20 bucks. That's how it looks. So this is going to be intriguing because there'll be, you know, some of these retailers that are left. Maybe Macy's is going to be one of them. I hope it's one of them. That's the bottom line. The store is great. All these brick and mortar, there's no doubt they got to figure out what else will we buy to get us in the store to basically bring their footprint down. They got to bring their footprint down in a big way. And if we go over to Best Buy did it, folks. Best Buy brought their footprint down in an incredible way. Best Buy, the low of this year was 41, the high 68. That's today, by the way, okay? And I could see this not only in the charts, but you could see it fundamentally. So picture this. Best Buy in 2013 took in $49 billion. This year, 2017, they took in $39 billion. So they took in $10 billion less. Now watch the number, though. In 2013, they made $2.62 to the bottom line. In 2017, they made $3.56 to the bottom line. They made almost 50% more. Bottom line, what do? They move fast. They move fast. They close stores. They, well, it looked like they were moving slow, actually, but they did move fast. The thing that's intriguing when I look at some of these retailers is this, is that Best Buy was one of the first ones to get hit. You know, Best Buy was hitting lows in 2012. They probably learned a lot from then, how to basically get their act together. You know, some of these other stores that haven't acted, they're getting hit later. So we go from there to the energy market. So energy's had quite a run. You have the XLE, that's trading down 29 cents. You're at $72.31. This here, this is going to get, I wouldn't be buying this, but this is what's been going on. This has been a nice run. You know, the XLE just went from a price point in August of 61, you're at 72. I do expect you're going to go to the swing point of 75. That swing point is December of 2016. But watch what we're also coming into, folks. You're coming into your downdraft from when oil was basically $107 to $140. That downdraft is vicious. That downdraft was December of 2014. That downdraft was September of 08. That's what you're coming into. That supply line is one monster supply line. If we take a look at ExxonMobil, what you have with Exxon, you know, Exxon is at the top of its range. You bring this back, you're going to see the same type of setup. You know, it's been in the same range since 2000, pretty intense. It's been in this range for 17 years. You know, doesn't mean you can't get to the top of the range, that's for sure. But the amount of selling that you have from those December downdrafts are pretty intense. That's Exxon. If we go over to Chevron, you know, Chevron has been stronger than Exxon. That being said, Chevron, well, you know, Chevron can actually hit 128. Yeah, Chevron's whatever has going on with Chevron, different animal. That's what it comes down to. Next, Norfolk Southern. Let's go take a look at the railroads. Railroads, why the railroads? Okay, so the railroads, folks, okay, are going to be pushing around all the commodities, have been pushing around all the commodities. Norfolk Southern up $1.19. The low for the year is 105. The high is 146. This is trading at the high. Hit a high out here today. This baby, you know, don't go buy these highs. But what I expect you're going to see, there's going to be more money made inside the rails. They're pushing stuff around. That's the real bottom line. And what we haven't had, folks, is this. We haven't had them pushing commodities around for a long period of time. If, in fact, this commodity market's going to take off, and it looks like it is, you will see, bottom line, those rails making a huge amount of money inside the commodity business also. If we go over, let's just go, I'll pull up the wheat market for a second. This has been a disaster. The last 6 months, you just went from $6 a bushel to $4.28. If we bring this back further, though, what you're going to see, okay, so I put the continuous contract up on wheat. We bring this back. What you're going to see, we're testing lows of 2005. Okay, how do you like that? 2005. That's how low it's been. And the cool thing about commodities in general, particularly commodities that we eat, guess what? I don't know what the production cost is, but it's probably close to the production cost. This is the bottom of the range. You have these soft grains going higher. What you're going to see there, that's more business for the farmers. That's more business, what, for the rails. That's how that whole thing shakes out. So you get the note market, bond market wants higher price. Dollar wants lower price. Metals want higher price. Commodities look like they want higher price. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials up 11, NASDAQ flat, S&P's down 4. We're going to be right back.
Larry Pesavento has just started his brand new service, Fibonacci 24/7, and he's already delivering content to his subscribers on a daily basis when the market's opened and even on weekends. Each Monday, you'll receive Larry's written report that provides detailed commentary and a summary on the charts and videos that Larry sends out. And throughout the week, when warranted, Larry will send out via charts or videos or both the key markets that he is watching during the day. This will be up-to-the-date, active trading information that will help you in your daily trading. In Larry's first week alone, he sent out 25 charts, 6 videos, and a full report to his subscribers in just 1 week. If you're a technical trader that uses patterns and retracements to trade, then Larry's service Fibonacci 24/7 is something that you must try. Right now, new subscribers can get a full 30-day money-back guarantee. With nothing to risk, sign up now to Larry Pesavento's Fibonacci 24/7 by visiting the front page of TFNN.com under Trading Newsletters. Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com. TFNN is excited about our new software charting program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts. In collaboration with Tom O'Brien and using his best-selling book, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System, David White has programmed an outstanding piece of software that will complement any trader's methodology. Using this first-of-its-kind program, The Art of Timing the Trade Charts allows you to scan thousands of stocks for Fibonacci formation setups, including Gartley's, ABC's, butterflies, and much more. The Art of Timing the Trade Charts is designed to help you when scouring the markets for stocks just beginning to form the trading patterns that many investors spend days, weeks, or even months searching to find. And right now, we're offering licenses available at only $79 a month. We are so confident that you're going to love this new charting software that will even give you a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Don't miss out on this incredible new piece of software. Get your copy of The Art of Timing the Trade Charts today by visiting TFNN.com.
Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV for the latest market information.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow Industrials right now up 12. You get the NASDAQ up 1. S&Ps are flat. And we go over and we take a look at the, let's go to the SLV. So the SLV, folks, is the silver ETF. That is trading up 14 cents, $15.73. This has 6 million shares traded. We are also back inside the higher range. So, you know, in the last 2 weeks, this has gone from a price point of $14.74. You're back inside that higher range, which is, let's go to the GLD, which is the gold ETF. GLD right now is trading 122.24. Your swing point up here is 123.33. This looks like it's going to have the juice also. Right now we at 5.4 million. This will throw some volume in at the close. Yesterday we did 8 million. I expect you're going to see a couple million coming in at the close today. What's going to get intriguing here is this. You know, we get holiday trading this week, no doubt. Friday, well, let's see. Today's Wednesday, so tomorrow won't be bad. Friday will be dead as a doornail. Bottom line, you're coming into the end of the year, and if that's going to be the metals market closed 3 days. And what we do have here is this. You have the king dollar that still can't catch a bid. You know, we're at 92.625. That looks like it wants to run down to the 90 price point. You have the note and bond market that, after it got smoked last week, still want to go to higher price. The 30-year never gave it up. The 10-year did break a range, and guess what? It wasn't a major range, though, and it popped right back in it today, which is hard to believe, actually, but it did. The 30-year never got to a lower swing point. The 30-year is just strong. You take that together with the gold market, and what the silver market wants to do, bottom line, it looks like the dollar still wants lower price. Bonds, notes want higher price. Gold wants higher price. The real kick is going to be coming back, of course, at the beginning of 2018, is that what does the market want? And when I look at the NDX, it's going to be, and it is about Apple right now. Apple is weak, folks. Apple wants lower price. I expect it's going to make a run somewhere down to this 158 area, and that very well could take the NDX right with it. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. And whatever you want in life, folks, visualize it, step into it, take ownership of it, and fly with it. Everything you need is right inside. Have a great one, folks.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, oil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com.